See, the thing is your fear is not actually with being seen, it's with being judged. You don't want people to judge you. You don't want people to say things about you that you are most likely thinking and or saying about yourself, saying and thinking about your own situation. See, here's the thing. There's not a single thing that you are going through that someone else isn't going through too. It looks different. We all go through our own version of our pain, but every single person in this world experiences a level 10 pain. And every single person in this world is experiencing their level 10 pain one way or another. And so when you are experiencing level 10 pain, but you are ashamed and you are in a place of feeling like you just don't want people to judge you, let me tell you something, boo bop, sugar pie, honey bun. That shame needs to go right outside the window. Because the same people that you're worried about judging you are also the same people that are experiencing their level 10 pain. You don't know what they're going through. What we do is we project our own feelings towards ourselves and towards our lives onto others. And then we tell ourselves that they're the ones that are looking at us this way. We assume they're the ones that are feeling some type of way. Even if they say something to you, you are assuming what it is that they have said and the way that they have meant it based off of what it is that you feel and what it is that's going on with you. Now, you may have history with this person. You may have history with certain people. And so therefore you understand on an intuitive level who's, judging you in a negative way or whatever the case is. But that's all a reflection, right? You are reflecting something back to them that they don't necessarily want to see, and so therefore they must judge you. And that's coming from their own pain and their own judgments of themselves. It's all a loop. Right? It's all a cycle. It's all something that we do just so that we don't have to actually be vulnerable and we don't have to actually feel the feelings that we're currently feeling, because that's like the worst thing, right? We're all totally afraid of our feelings. We're totally afraid of being vulnerable because we just don't want to be attacked. We don't want to be harmed. But a lot of the things that you're thinking about, a lot of the things that you are so afraid of being seen for, well, I don't want them to, say something about me. I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want them to see me a certain way. That's how you see you. That's something you believe about you. And because you believe this about you, you believe that everybody else believes this about you. But these are your nasty thoughts towards yourself. These are your ways of seeing yourself. This is your way of viewing yourself, viewing your craft, viewing what it is that you do. And most likely it's a conditioned thing, right? You probably don't actually feel that way on your own, but you've been conditioned to because you've had friends and or family who have said certain things to you and you've taken it in, allowed your subconscious mind to believe in it, and pow. Now that's your belief system. So now you're going around thinking that because Sandy and Mars, I don't know what name that is, but you heard it. Because those two people in your life done told you one thing and you took it in and you decided to run with it. Now you've decided it's your truth when it actually probably isn't. Now that it's your truth, you're walking around believing that everybody thinks this. And now you're walking around in this facade. You're hiding. You're not allowing yourself to be your authentic self because of what? Because you are so worried about what other people are thinking when in reality, it's just you. You're the only one in your head. You are not worried about what other people are thinking. You are worried about how you think. You are consistently just reflecting back to yourself how it is that you think about yourself, how it is that you think about your craft, how it is that you think about you. And that's why you say, I'm afraid of being seen. I have imposter syndrome. No, boo bop, sugar pie, honey bun. You are just judging yourself. And you're judging yourself so negatively. You are putting yourself in the position of believing that you can't. And you're operating in that energy. And you're allowing that to be an excuse, or you're allowing that to be your truth, when in reality, it most likely is not. Because you most likely would not be doing the things that you are doing. You most likely would not be operating in a place of wanting to be seen, wanting to be known, wanting that recognition, had you not actually thought that you were worth it. Had you not actually thought that you were good. I'm sure if there's something that you know for a fact you're not good at, you have no problem to confidently say, no, I can't do that. But the things that you actually want to pursue in your life, the things that you genuinely want for yourself, you are ashamed of. There's a lot of shame that's connected to that. That's how you know that you don't actually feel like you can't do it. You just are worried that everybody else may think that you can't do it because you think that you can't do it. And that's probably conditioned. I mean, we can go around in a whole freaking loop, boo bop, sugar pie, honey bun, but to get through this and to overcome this, you must overcome the illusions. You must overcome the conditions that you are thinking through. And then after you overcome those conditions, you then have to go and consult your nervous system to make sure that your nervous system is also healed in that way. You do that simultaneously. I mean, it's money, baby. But I'm telling you right now, you are not afraid to be seen. You're judging yourself. And then you are projecting your judgments of yourself onto everybody else. And then anyone who validates your judgments is just more validation as to why you should hide yourself. But I'm telling you right now, that's not going to cut it. It's not going to slide anymore because it's time for you to show up. Show up for you. You deserve that.